we're here at the Micro Wrestling Federation. We're just kind of getting to know everybody backstage, as many people as we can right now. So, where were you born and where are you from? Like,
man, I was born in New Albany, Mississippi.
Mississippi, okay.
Yeah, man, straight from Mississippi.
Okay, how was growing up for you?
It was a little bit rough.
Rough? Yeah,
a little bit rough, you know. Me and my brother was the only like little people up in our school, so
okay.
It's kind of rough.
Is your brother older or younger than you?
Younger.
Okay.
He actually wrestles too. He just ain't here tonight.
Awesome. That's what's up. What's his wrestling name?
Baby Jesus.
Baby Jesus. Okay, there we go. That's a good one. All right. So, what's your first memory of like seeing wrestling?
Seeing wrestling.
Yeah, or like martial arts, anything like that. Because we always talk about how we always see.
Are you talking about like on TV or in person?
Like TV, like as a kid. Like, when was the first time you remember your first memory of wrestling?
Goldberg.
Goldberg. Out there just kicking ass.
Just coming in there and dominating people, man.
That was back when they used to come out security guards, right?
Yeah.
Big old
smoke.
And
then, but like my first actual time when I went and met our wrestler and faced up with the Moondogs. I don't know if anybody out there remember, but the Moondogs.
Moondogs, okay. I'm not familiar with them.
Because they was from Memphis, and
okay.
then the guys that used to walk like this, I don't know, but they was two brothers too, and I went and watched them two wrestle.
That's
and
awesome.
That was like my first time. I was like, oh. I was kind of scared, to tell you the truth.
Really?
It was like blood everywhere, you know. And I was like 6, 7 years old.
Right on,
yeah.
right on.
And you instantly fell in love, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you get scared away from it, or did you
no,
like it instantly?
I didn't. Them like, you know, as far as I can remember, my dad wrestled with me and my brother from the time he was little to still little, but you know,
yeah.
You know.
So where did you get your first start in wrestling? Like, how did you get into wrestling? Like, how did you start actually wrestling?
When I was 13, Memphis Power Pro Wrestling. At that time, it was owned by Jerry the King Lawler.
Okay, so that was his name. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you know, and like he had like all the old school guys. You know, like really everybody that went to WWE came through there. You know, The Rock came through there. Like Stone Cold came. Like all these old, like all AWA guys, all these people came through there. So they had a spot, and they needed some little guys, and the only guy that was around at this time was me and my brother. I've never been trained, I wanted to wrestle. So they took us in there, and he was like, well, what can you do? And I was like, what do you mean, what can you do? Well, show me what you can do. So when I was a kid, me and my brother, I went out there doing a worm. My brother kind of went out there hitting 2 cartwheels into a backflip.
Okay.
And that's so, you know.
That's what's up.
Because they just really wanted us for comedy, you know. We were supposed to go in there, bite their girlfriends on the butt. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. One of the girls that been on the butt, she backed her butt up into me. I had a bruise on my face. That's a big butt.
It's rough, huh? It's rough,
you know. But I mean, think about it, man. I was back there with all these old school guys, Coco Beware. I was back there with Brian Christopher, Too Cool, like all these old guys that I'm watching. I was back there with, you know.
Awesome.
We sit around this big table, and you do like 2 shows a day. You know, when you go there Saturday, you do two shows an episode. Then you skip that next Saturday, come back to the other 2.
Okay.
And so like you're around this big table and you're around all these wrestlers. And
that has to be pretty intimidating.
It is very intimidating because, you know, I had no gear.
Okay.
I had no like, you know.
So they basically just recruited you.
They just
like,
recruited,
hey,
yeah.
Okay.
And so I
they
had
were kind of easy on you then.
Yeah.
Like walking you through the ropes and stuff.
I had no training. And so.
Birth by fire?
Huh?
Birth by fire? Birth by fire?
Yeah. Had no training, man. They just like, you know, it's what you go in there and just kind of like when your song comes on, you come in there, slide in the ring, you bite the girls on the butt, do comedy stuff. And it was like, okay, so we did that. And that went on for about a month. And so they stopped coming to get us, stopped calling us. I guess they was done. And which it hurt me because I was like, man, that was my chance. It's gone.
Right.
And there's nothing they could do now. And so about a year later, my grandpa was like, hey, I'm going to take you to this wrestling match. I'm thinking it's WWE because I didn't know nothing about independence at that time.
Yep.
But it was an independent show. And when I got there, the owner of the show came up there and said, wasn't you on Memphis Power Pro Wrestling? I was like, yes, sir. He was like, well, would you like to be in the show tonight? I was like, okay, sure. Yeah. So they put me, I was in a tag team match. It was me and Neil Taylor versus my brother and the preacher. That's what they called him. Like I said, I had no training. All I know how to do is what me and my brother do at the house, and that's like fight. Whenever they tagged us in, it was fight. Pop, 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 pop. It was, they had to come in there and separate us, and you know, it got all out of proportion. And then, you know, like what's that guy called? His name is Sammy Hall, but he's like a general, the missioner. The commissioner came and said, "You guys will never wrestle in the state of Mississippi again."
Oh, Jesus.
I thought, like, oh my God, I'm done. And there were some nice guys there, you know, AC Styles was there, a guy named Slammer, Justin Rose was there. All these guys that I run to count as my brothers, they all helped me and my brother get our license. You know, we trained every day. It was hard. My first day of training, I went to take a hip toss, dislocated my shoulder. Boom!
Damn.
I was like, oh my God.
Yeah,
you know,
you
it
guys
just,
take bumps and bruises.
it just like, you know, I felt like it was never the end. It was something always stopping me. It took me a whole year just to get my license to wrestle in the state of Mississippi. But once I got one, man, I kept going, you know, we didn't stop. And I've been doing it ever since.
So how long have you been wrestling then?
15 years.
15, yep. Yeah, because you told me that earlier, I just want to make sure just so everybody knows you've been out here, you've been putting in work.
I've been putting in work. I've had like 5 knee surgeries already.
Damn, and I see you got scars and...
Oh yeah, well like, this is like a burn. This is like a burn, but I got, my knees they're all messed up. My ankles.
You go hard, I see you out there hitting people with shit
Oh,
all the time.
yeah,
I see
man.
you guys highlight
Yeah.
videos and stuff, so we would kind of keep a big eye on you guys, so
Yeah,
we see that you're one of the hardcore guys that go after it, so it's awesome to be able to interview you all. So, how did you find micro wrestling, and how did you find the Micro Wrestling Federation?
So I've been doing this, like I said, 15 years, and I've wrestled with all of the little people wrestling out there.
Okay, yep.
I wrestled with the Stream, I wrestled with Micro, I wrestled with all of them. And my last one I wrestled with the Stream, and I just kind of just left there for a little bit and went on my own. And the guy that's running the guy that owns this company now is Jack. And he was doing big things, you know, man. He had like 12 guys out here. He was, that's big, you know. You had 12 guys out here, and that's a big payroll, and you know. And I seen him, he kept boom, 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 and I was just like, you know, I really, you know, I need to work and be good for experience or whatever. And so I called him up, and I was like, hey man, I know you don't know me, but I see you doing big things. Here's a video of what I can do. I sent him the video what I could do, which my son made. Like my son made me like a awesome like promo package to send to people, so I sent it to him. And he called me. He was like, "Well, I don't have a spot for you right now, but you give me, you know, next month you come out." And I came out in November. I believe it was November of 2016. I've been here ever since.
I mean, you guys kicking ass. So what does it mean to you to be able to tour? Because you guys have been touring everywhere. I've seen you guys were somewhere last night, right?
Yeah.
You were somewhere, was it the night before or tomorrow night?
No, tomorrow we're off.
You're off tomorrow night,
yeah.
right? And you go back and you guys get back on the road right away next week?
Yeah, man, we do anywhere from 4 to 5. Usually 4 to 5 shows a week, sometimes 6 every week.
Is that 4 or 5 days, or do you have sometimes where you do 2 shows a night? Or?
No, that's like days.
Just days,
That's
okay.
like we get there, we'll set the ring up. We'll go, you know, sometimes we do arenas, sometimes we do bars, sometimes we do schools.
Okay.
You know, we do a lot of stuff.
You guys go all over the damn place.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we do over 250 shows a year.
Jesus. Okay, damn.
And then like now we're like trying to open up our thing in Pigeon Forge. You know where that's at?
Yep. I just see that we see that.
Yeah,
we're sharing that out too as well.
Yeah, so like, you know, 5 days a week, we're gonna be there wrestling every day. Boom, boom, boom. Even mine, where you know, for any little people that want to learn how to wrestle, it's gonna be a school there. I'm training guys. You know, I've been in the business 15 years. I'm gonna be training new guys coming up who wants to learn the business, who loves the business. You know, this is how you can learn. You know, it's to me, it's like a mini WWE. You know,
Right,
we're making like a mini WWE. You know?
Yeah, and what we see, and from what I can tell, is this place just blowing up. Everybody's talking about it. I mean, there's shares everywhere. And since we've kind of got on board and found out about you guys, it's amazing to see how big of a following you guys do have everywhere. Like you said, you guys were somewhere last night, you're here tonight, go back next week, and you guys just kicking ass.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to you to be able to just tour the country and do what you love?
Man, I feel blessed. The one word, blessed. Blessed. Not lucky, none of that. It's just blessed. I get to do something that I love. I get to make money doing something that I love, and then I'm pretty good at it. I'm not the best, but I'm pretty good at it.
Definitely working your way up now.
Yeah. I mean, I've still got a long way to go.
How old are you?
28.
28. Hell yeah! So you got the world above you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But like I said, just feel blessed and honored, and I guess I get, like I said, I get to wake up. I don't have to get up at the crack of dawn and go to a job that I hate. I can wake up at 11, get in this tour bus, go back to sleep, come to a show, set up. If I want, go work out or whatever,
Hell yeah.
But the only bad thing about being on the road all the time is the family life. If you got a family, which I do, I got a wife and 5 kids. It's hard. It's hard
to be home for so long.
Hard to be away from them.
So the Pigeon Forge thing, then, is that going to be when you guys are not touring then, and then there'll still be a tour going on?
Well, yeah, they're supposed to be where we're going to be there, and then we're going to keep the road going. We're just not going to keep it going that much, I guess. But Pigeon Forge is going to be there, 5 shows a week. So that's right. So I think it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to be there,
Hell yeah, man, that's awesome. So what, I'm going to ask everybody this night, so what can we expect from you tonight?
I tell this every time anybody asks me this. What can they expect of me? I'm going to steal the show. That's why I'm doing the show. And it's not being cocky. That's just how I am, That's how it's going to end up.
Hell yeah.
And if you don't believe me, watch it tonight. You can come back and say, yeah, okay.
Oh, we're going to talk about it.
If I didn't, you let me know. If I did, you let me know.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're definitely going to let you know. Like I said, we're going to let you know, and we're going to talk about the WWE coming here. But so where can people find you? Like, we're on like social media, anything like that?
Yeah. So they can follow us on the Micro Wrestling Federation page, or Facebook. You go to Micro Wrestling. All you gotta do is type in Micro Wrestling, and it'll pop up. And then if they want to find me personally, you can go to my Facebook page, Jacob Brooks, or also have my fan page, which is Little Show.
Little Show, yeah.
My Instagram page is Jacob Brooks 961.
961.
So,
yeah. And at the end, we'll get all that written down for everybody, so everybody wants to follow you guys or anything like that. And the big Micro Wrestling thing, we're definitely been following that, so we got a bunch of people hopefully on board.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of people talk about the show tonight, so hopefully we see a lot of faces that we know you that are supporting.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it's very awesome. So what else? You got anything else to say before we get out of here?
Man, just all I got to say is the people who haven't seen our show, come see it. I promise you, you will not regret it. You won't. You'll be talking about it for at least 3 or 4 years. I mean, you're gonna talk about it because we got stories, we got bad guys, we got good guys. We got divas, we got everything. We use weapons. I mean, I picked up my opponent one time and threw him in the crowd.
Well, we're in the second, third row, stuff like that. So if
we'll
you
catch
want to
you.
us, well,
That's
awesome, man. And thank you again for taking the time. Again, it's a little show. And
yes, sir.
We'll spread all your social media and everything for you guys. So we really appreciate you taking
yes,
the time.
sir. Thank you. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.